Do you know what an essay is? An essay is a composition made up of several paragraphs. Each of these paragraphs has a collection of connected sentences on a topic. A well-written essay usually has a minimum of 3 paragraphs. Sometimes beginning an essay is the hardest part. An essay is written on the basis of a given topic. Before beginning to write, do the following. Spend some time thinking about the topic. This will help to come up with points to include in the essay. Ask questions related to the topic and find answers to them. Example, is there enough relevant matter to include in the essay? To come up with points to include in the essay, we can refer to various sources of information such as books, media, people to get more information needed for the essay. Jot down ideas and information as points to draft an outline for the essay. The points may not be full sentences, but they help to begin writing the essay. Arrange the points carefully in a proper order to give a suitable flow to the essay. Let's jot down points for the essay, My Best Friend. Outline. My best friend, Tina, next door, thin, short hair, sit together. Neighboring park, likes eating chocolates and cakes. Drawing and coloring. Loves animals. Pet dog. Tuffy, daydreamer. Tells me stories. Asks lot of questions. Quiet but mischievous. Makes funny faces. Likes learning new things. Help each other. Loves spending time together. Alright, now that we have decided what points to include, let's begin drafting our essay. Now we know that the essay starts with a suitable title and the content of the essay depends on it. An essay needs to be structured correctly for it to flow smoothly. The essay begins with the title. The title should not only give an idea of the main topic covered, but also capture the interest of the reader. An essay is divided into 3 distinct parts. The introduction or beginning, the body or the middle, the conclusion or the end. Let us look what we have to cover under each of these parts. Introduction. The introduction is the beginning of an essay. The purpose of the introduction is to introduce the topic to the reader. The introduction is usually shorter than the following paragraph. After the topic has been introduced, we need to write the body of the essay. The body is the middle of an essay that gives the most amount of detail about the topic. It is the main section of an essay that follows the introduction. The body of the essay can be divided into several paragraphs, with one major point being covered in each paragraph. However, for a short essay, the body can have only one paragraph with several small ideas included within it. The body can include reasons, examples, quotation, statistics, opinions, or personal stories of the writer. The conclusion is the last section of the essay. The conclusion or the end of an essay is the most important part of the essay. It follows the body and must smoothly end the essay. The conclusion sums up the essay and restates the important points of the topic, including the writer's view and opinions within one paragraph. The conclusion uses words or sentences that signal the end of the essay. Once the outline has been drafted, the points need to be structured to fit into the three main parts of an essay. Let's write down the main points of our essay in their three sections. Now the title is My Best Friend. Introduction. The introduction will need to include your friend's name, description, and also mention how you became her friend. The reader will be introduced to your friend. Body. The body can include some more detail about your friend, such as her hobbies, activities you both do together, and so on. The body can be extended beyond one paragraph. Conclusion. This can include your thoughts about your friend to give it a proper ending. Let's look at some helpful pointers for writing essays. Use the outline as the foundation of the essay. Develop sentences based on the points noted down. Include any new ideas conceived while writing at the right places. Use appropriate word and good vocabulary to heighten the effect of what we want to say and how we want it to sound. Ensure that words are spelled right and sentences are grammatically correct. The writing must be enjoyable for the reader. A bit of humor can be included in the sentences to make it lively. The body is the middle of an essay. Now comes the most important part, writing the essay. Remember to use your outlines as the basis of your essay. Make sure you include all the points. If you have any fresh ideas while writing, you can include those too. Here, I have finished writing my essay. Come on, let's take a look. The title is My Best Friend. My best friend's name is Tina. She lives in the house next door. She is very thin and smaller than the other girls. She has very short hair and a lovely smile. I met her in the neighboring park while playing with my friends in the evening. She shyly and softly told me her name and I told mine. We played together and had ice cream together since we met. Tina likes to eat chocolates and cakes and always gets into trouble for eating too many. She also likes drawing and coloring, and she's won a few art competitions too. Tina is very gentle and kind with animals. She likes feeding birds at the park and loves taking care of her pet dog, Tuffy. She takes Tuffy to the park every evening. Tina likes daydreaming too. She gets into a lot of trouble at school because of this. Tina is very quiet around the people she doesn't know. But in reality, she is very mischievous, makes funny faces when I study. Tina is also a good listener. She loves listening to stories. She roars with laughter when I tell her a joke or a funny story. She also pesters me with her stories and questions. Sometimes she asks me about things she has heard in her class, and I try my best to explain them to her. Though naughty, Tina likes learning new things and is curious about things she doesn't understand. She is a good friend and is very helpful. I love spending time with her. Now, give your essay one read through. Remember to do this always. Before finalizing the essay, read through, revise and make appropriate changes to it. Ensure that all the important points have been included in the essay. Remove any detail that is not part of the topic. Check the essay for the flow, spellings, grammar, capitalization and punctuation. Use descriptive words and appropriate transitions between paragraphs. Ensure that the words used are not repetitive. Repeated words can be replaced with different words with similar meanings.